Guys, welcome back and thanks for watching. Meet my new sim, Lexi. Hey Lexi. Lexi is a trophy wife that doesn't currently have a husband. She has 3 children, King, Duke and Prince. She hates children. She's a real life Cruella de Vil. Look at those little angels sitting doing their homework. And this is the shithole they call home. But look at that spotless bedroom. Lexi, she is all heart. Honestly, the kids have 2 beds between 3 of them, a ball that they can look at, a pet spider, and she gets a boudoir to herself. So Lexi has already got her claws into this random chap, just cluelessly walking by, bless him, in the hope that she can find herself a new husband to pay for some more plastic surgery. So as you can see, these interactions are going extremely well, extremely quickly, and that's the way she likes it. She doesn't like to hang around and mess around. She has got knockers the size of Pluto for one reason only, and that is to get what she wants. So with the Trophy Wife mod that we've got installed at the minute, you can ask to go shopping and your spouse can pay for it, which is quite cute. And because she hates children, she wants to avoid them for 6 hours. I think we've all been there. But I'm pretty sure Lexi takes it to the next level. So she's already romantic partners. They've done the deed one time. He wants to move in already. And we're just a little bit like, whoa, Nella, chill your horses. But she's decided that she's going to propose to him. Yeah, she needs that money. She has fuck all. He doesn't know this. He doesn't know that he would be getting engaged to an absolute parasite. But yeah, he seems happy enough to accept it. Does he know she stole that ring? They are definitely not a wholesome couple. There's going to be a hell of a lot of baby drama. That's if she decides to get pregnant. I don't know that she will. She definitely hates children, and she already has 3 of the little blighters that she genuinely despises. So I'm not too sure how this is going to go. But I'm kind of waiting to see if you can actually have your children taken off you once they grow up. Because I know that obviously babies are quite easy to get taken away, because if you don't feed them and they cry, there's not much of a time period that goes by until they're taken away. But I don't think I've ever had children taken away. So I'm curious to see how long it's going to take and what it's going to take for the babies to be taken away. I did consider trying to get them to befriend a sim and try and get them to adopt them, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I'll probably just stick with plan 1. But as I have been waffling away, they are actually getting married. So he wanted to move in. She said nah. We were just going to take his money, but she's decided that he can actually move in because he might be useful around the house. She's a bit of a slob. She's lazy. She's dirty. And he's got 20 grand, so she tried to just take his money. And not him, but it didn't work like that, unfortunately. So yeah, he did actually have to move in, which was a bit of a boo-hoo for her. But there we go. We've got a little bit of money now. So at least she can get some more plastic surgery. So as I mentioned, there is a mod installed at the minute, which is the Trophy Wife mod. And these include social interactions where she can ask her spouse to take her shopping. And that's literally what she's doing now. She's looking a little bit uneasy. And with the thumbs down, I was like, oh, he's genuinely rejected her. But it doesn't look to be the case. The little pop-up says, anything for my baby. So it looks as though she got a little flirty moodlet from it, and she's been treated like a trophy wife, which is exactly what she wants. She lives for nothing else, especially not her kids, who are incidentally trashing the house while she makes another one with her new hubby. They've all got the social butterfly treat because they're not the brightest sparks. They're a little bit slow, bless them. But as you can tell by her face, she doesn't have the best relationship with her kids. So, they have a difficult family dynamic. I do agree with that. So they basically all just spent the night trashing the house and arguing with each other. I don't think there was a friendly interaction all night. There were so many enemies declared that night. Oh my God. Dramatic. But yeah, look at the state of that bathroom. And this is where these kids are living. And they've still not been taken away yet. Where are social services when you need them? So we kind of just scooted through the night. Nothing too dramatic happened. I did notice that she was growing tired of baby daddy, so she decided to start a new affair with Chadwick. Everyone seems to fall for Chadwick. I don't know what it is. The boat shoes and the socks. Don't know. Beats me. But yeah, she fell fast and hard for Chadwick, as the woman next to them is enjoying her coffee. But then she also decided to get it on with the peeping Tom. So Lexi clearly has fuck all morals. In the meantime, the little lads went to school and they decided to make a friend with a random on a bench. But she did come home and start spraying the monster under their bed, so they seem pretty happy about that, as the ginger one starts jumping in a pile of shit. But I don't know if hubby here has any clue about what's going on with the Tom that he's peeping as he currently mops up the children's mess. She is actually pregnant. And I didn't realise this. I didn't get any sort of notification to say that she was pregnant. A little bit creepy. Not sure what's going on with that. But yeah, she is pregnant. And I'm assuming it's hubby's baby. I'm not too sure. She did do the deed with Chadwick, but she hasn't done it with Peeping Tom. Because clearly, even though he'll shower with her, he won't do the deed with her. But she's actually in her 3rd trimester. So she is heavily pregnant. I literally did not realise. I'm like, oh, hello. I did think there was maybe like a tiny bump, but I didn't see any icons for it or anything, so I didn't really think. But Prince is on the edge of having another meltdown. He doesn't know how to deal with his emotions, bless him. And this is the lady that he would really like to adopt them, but I'm not too sure how we can do that. So sorry, guys. It looks like you're just going to get sent to a foster home at this rate. He wanted to try and take an angry poop. Don't we all? We all have those moments. But with little Kiddywink out of the bedroom, it seems like hubby is getting a little bit too comfy with the new lady in the house. I'm not sure that this is going to end well for him. Lexi is thinking about every other guy that she's been sleeping around with, and has decided to watch what her hubby is doing. Just take a nice little seat. He's feeling really happy that he's just married, but it's just not enough for this guy. It's just not enough. So he is, I think he's going to be up shit creek without a paddle, if I'm honest, in a minute. I'm not too sure that Lexi is going to react too kindly to this. Okay, so her romantic boundaries are being tested, and she is not happy. Is their relationship strained? Potentially. But honestly, she's not been that nice to him. She's out there getting more plastic surgery and spending his money, and there he is scrubbing toilets that the kids are constantly pranking. So I can't say I blame the guy. But here she is, outside, throwing a really big temper tantrum. Yet he's the one that comes up hot-headed. But she's now upset because her marriage has ended. So she decides to just have a random argument with a vampire because she's not got any emotional control either. Poor Lexi. I'm going to have to kick hubby out. And with hubby goes the money. And she knows this. So she is going to discuss her financial stress. And she's going to let him know that there is a baby on the way and she wants her monies. But I love the little icon that's like, I'm done with my baby daddy. She is fed up with baby daddy. She can't take it no more. So what does she do? She despises him. She declares the bitch an enemy and she kicks that motherfucker out. Kick him to the curb. Don't cry. Cry no more, Lexi. Fuck him off. He's done the dirty. Just like you've done the dirty. But you didn't get caught and he did. Get him out. And look, there's little Miss Rosie Cheeks in the background. She's trying to steal your kids. She's trying to steal your kids. I am trying to make Lexi out to be the bad guy, but honestly, I feel a little bit sorry for her. Look at her big, giant, fishy, pouty face. Oh, and now he's crying. Yeah, bitch, get out of my house. So, we got rid of baby daddy, but because we had fuck all money, we also had to get rid of the bathroom and the kitchen. Because Lexi felt sad and decided to get some retail therapy and buy herself a new computer. What a bitch. So she also had to sell the kids' beds. And then she was Googling, why do I get such bad mood swings? Because I'm pregnant. Oh, Lexi, you do make me laugh. But then she decided that she was going to apply for her weekly child support. And she gets 2,000 simoleons every Monday. So it's Friday now. She's only got to go through the weekend being broke. And then she'll be fucking rolling in it. She has no intention of getting a job. She's just going to be a stay-at-home mom. She is a really good mom to her 3 children already, obviously. She actually had to sell their homework books because she needed money. So Lexi has gone into labour and she has gone to the hospital to have her beloved baby. And it's a girl. That's all she wanted. It's not that much to ask for, is it? She just wanted her princess baby girl. So Lexi and hubby / ex-hubby have a little baby girl. So as much as she fucking hates children, she's gonna, look at the baby. Because that's what good parents do. They look at their child. So I sent the boys off fishing because they fucked off school. They are full on skiving. Because I thought, it gets them out of the house and they can probably try and enjoy themselves a little bit before they starve to death. But then, Lexi decided to attempt to bond with the baby. But then the baby disappeared, which is great. I tried to reset the princess baby, but it was literally having none of it. So unfortunately, this happened. That's right. Baby princess, due to neglect, has been whisked away to safety because Lexi was having some beauty sleep. Fucking nightmare. All the other kids are so sad. Everything is blue. They're all hungry. They are all near the toilet. They haven't been to school. Oh my God. She is not doing well. Late for school. Not done the homework. Tut, lady. In real life, you would be in big trouble. They live in a shithole. They have no fucking food. I'm not going to be surprised if this is going to be a massive snowball effect and all of the children might get taken away. But look, she's genuinely really sad. I don't think she could stick that bottom lip any further if she tried. Look at it. It's fucking massive. She's so sad. Oh, I feel so mean laughing, but it was going to happen. It was inevitable. She's a bitch. And there we have it. Their needs were so low. Duke has been whisked away to safety. The other kids are currently passed out, so I don't know. There's no point getting in bed and crying, love. Do something about it. Save your children. Save them. She's like, I'm just going to give him a talking to because he's a knobhead. I'm not sure that's the way to go about it, love, if I'm honest. Everybody needs a toilet, but we don't have a toilet. Oh, and here we go, King. She couldn't even give King a talking to before he went. He's been neglected. What a bitch. Oh my God, and Prince too? Not Prince. I'm so sorry, Prince, but you're going to be in a better place. Don't cry now. Think of happy thoughts. Maybe you'll get your own bed this time. So she is currently very sad. She's even considering mopping up her tears, which is terrifying because Lexi has never used a mop in her miserable fucking life. Oh dear. Well, she would if she didn't need a piss so badly. So there we have it. The first time I've ever had children taken off me in The Sims 4. Lexi, you were really good at being a trophy wife, but you're a shit mom. Thank you so much for watching my video. And as always, do not forget to like, subscribe and share. And I'll see you soon. Bye.